I moved.
Hey, girl.
Alright, her camp's over here.
Did you need anything, or were you just stopping by, or?
I was just stopping by. I have a friend coming by.
Well, damn, everyone's here.
Look at your little setup.
Oh, this is our mental wellness facility, and then we have the clinic. So we actually have two of our.
Yeah, you got two new people coming
But
down
yeah,
the
no,
Wilsons and
but
right
yeah,
now.
no, I am sorry again about that. Like I said, it was just, she got confused about it, but yeah, no, we just were, cause she had, I just gave, for some reason, she didn't have mod rats on the thing, but she's been working as a manager for me for almost a year now. She didn't have the mod thing on that.
I need to take a picture of this. This is actually awesome. Not gonna lie.
Actually, this is just one of our facilities. This is the Rainbow Center. This is our mental wellness and rehabilitation center. That's what they specialize in here.
Yeah.
By the way, go ahead.
I'm gonna say I appreciate you being helpful to all the new people that walk through here or everyone else.
Oh yeah, well that's why we put this one center up here, was to help out new folks. And then our main clinic is down the road, down just off of 88 near Flatwoods.
What I usually do, I make food and water and that, and I just go to random players who are low levels. I mean, and drop food for them and that, and just help them out.
I would do that if I was not 95% of the time at like an encumbrance weight of about 14,000 pounds.
Oh,
so,
jeez,
if I were to take all my perks off, yeah, it would drop around to somewhere around there. I'm right now carrying around about almost 17,000 or 1,700 pounds worth of chems on me, and that's with all the perks on. So,
wow.
Oh, hi there. Yeah, no, this is one of our facilities. Hi there. Welcome, Dr. C.J. Martin's Rainbow Center. This is our mental. I'm so used to being at the clinic.
Yeah,
I did.
I gave this guy a lot of stuff to help Tony. I gave Tony a lot of stuff to help him out.
But this is our mental wellness, which. By the way, Rainbow, did you hear the explanation for why you could put a trap room in one of these? That's them going crazy.
Oh, interesting. I just left my trap bases out of my house altogether. I have them on my other character.
But
yes, this is my shock therapy room. My shock therapy.
This is Rainbow. Rainbow Brat is
but you used to call that your CBT room, and well, I gave her a different name for it.
But
I actually like this.
So how do I farm for you guys?
What was that?
How do I farm for you guys?
How do you farm for us? So we're working at getting out like pretty much applications for folks, because we have pretty much two ways of getting within the company. One is to be a volunteer with us for a couple of weeks till we can trust you, and then the next one is to like an application process that has like a 3-tier interview process. What I can tell you, are you on Facebook?
Nope, they get you in trouble.
You are not on Facebook. That gets you in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Are you on Discord?
Discord. I could be on Discord. I don't mind that. I got Discord.
Yes.
Give me just a quick second. I'll be right back.
I came to say hello to Martins, and when I got here, goddamn, my timing is shitty.
Hello.
PG Seed. Oh no, he's.
Hey, what build are you?
Why do you ask?
I got ammo. I'm a melee build. I'm getting rid of ammo and supplies for free.
Ooh, 5.56 in railway as well as fusion. I'm always looking for.
He said railways.
Dude, this is real quick.
Real quick. What you want, Malachi?
Fusion cells, right? Or fusion cores?
Yep, fusion cells, 5.56 railways. I'm always looking for.
I don't have my railways on me, but I got enough. I got Close to 200. Don't worry about the spoiled meat.
I'm gonna take that too. I'm hungry.
Screw
I
it.
got 100 mil if you want them.
Yeah, I gotta sneak away now.
Hey, Red, stay still.
Alright.
I'm gonna send you a friend invite.
Okay. Yeah, I need to start making more food for people. I mean, it's easy. Just go around, kill a lot of animals, and start making a lot of food. And start finding people, you know.
This reminds me I have to eat some more spoiled food. I need more.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to my camp real quick. I'll be right back.
What's up, Sergeant? How are you been?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even in my uniform.
Hey, Fireball.
I want a uniform.
Ah, my good old base. It's home sweet home. No, fuck you. Give my dick. Give my dick. Give my dick.
With your gift, this unit is not authorized to make exchanges. Please.
Let's see what else people probably like to have.
Customer service,
Yeah.
help, workshop, or
Goodness.
inquiries.
Oh, dude, real spicy gum. I'm good now. Gonna head back there, drop off stuff for Sergeant. Help be nice and help him out. Everyone over there. I love. Alright, where's Sergeant? Slip a dragon.
See, look, there's already people in here waiting. What's up, Fire?
You start inside or outside? Outside?
With the tour, I'll start it outside here. Let me
Hey,
go
Sergeant
on here
Clink.
and take care of fire and see how I can help.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh no! You got to get out the back. Oh wait, actually you were in a hazmat suit. But it's still restricted access to the employees. You'll find out here in a second why when we do the tour. Let me help out my client here.
Where's Sergeant Clink?
who's calling for me?
Oh, Mad Dog, I'm right behind you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got railway spikes, right?
Oh yeah, that was looking for.
Yeah, right here, 306, right here for all you, bud.
Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
So the armor you're wearing, you actually with a Brotherhood?
My buddy actually helped me get this armor. It's actually the rare Paladin. He said it's kind of hard to get, but it's newer.
Yeah, it's decent.
Paladin.
It's
It's the Paladin. Yeah. Oh yeah, it took me a little bit to get this, but I'm happy to get this.
Yeah, I got worried when I hopped over here. I saw the Brotherhood paying 9. You openly asked me about my build. I'm like, oh boy, is this one of the guys I was at war with earlier? As you can see by the hat badge.
No, I'm not the Brotherhood style guy who will attack you on sight. No. I'm nice.
Yeah. Gotta keep an eye out now.
Oh, I know. I heard.
Gotta sleep with my one eye open at this point.
Yeah.
Running factions doesn't make you too many friends, but it does on occasion.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you just gotta be careful.
Yeah. That's why I do things like, I do buy from Martin's, but a lot of the stuff I buy does go back to my people or just anyone I can come across.
I got 14 plasma cores. Who wants a 14 plasma cores?
Oh my goodness.
I don't need this anymore. Literally, I'm a melee build. I might be staying as melee build.
I only use 5mm.
Alright.
Okay. Hey, the Shadow Man. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, Martins, I'm happy to hear your name's
can we-
finally getting out there.
Do you
with
need,
everything with the chat
you want
bots and
plasma
V6.
cores
I'm glad to hear
for free?
that for you, man.
Oh well, I mean, my name's been out there. We've been interviewed in different magazines and all that. But
I got y'all.
these really,
Right
what it was, it's really
here.
funny. The guy that runs Kenny actually, he was afraid I'd tell him no, and that's why he hasn't asked me yet.
Really?
Yeah. What he told me was that actually when he saw that first ad, that's what inspired him to do Chad. When he saw my first commercial, yeah. So it's kind of cool. It's like I have a hand in all the different little things that have happened here in the last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that was the whole point of this, was to inspire people to come in here and enjoy the game and play it the way they wanted to.
Yeah. I actually appreciate that. Actually, I've been trying to do it, and it's been hard for the first time. When I started when like a month after, like as soon as the game came out, and people were toxic and that, and I tried to do my best to help them out. So, I mean, I do what I can.
I think because I took the mantle of a doctor is what set me apart. I think from a lot of folks. I mean, that normally do it, because instantly you trust a doctor. Instantly you're looking at the doctor as somebody that's here to help.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been here to do from the beginning. Yeah, and as the I'm playing as an NPC, so I don't play as somebody trying to get stuff out of you. I have no use for anything. In fact, the only reason we do the caps is to pay our people, and so that we have things we can give away to community events and so forth. But here, give me a second, and I will be here. Rainbow, actually, here, come here real quick.
Yes,
Do you have room for caps, ma'am?
I always have room for caps. I'm
Good, because I'm reimbursing you for that $15K that you spent.
Oh.
Well, we can go for the full 22 if you have room. Of course. Isn't that the look? Well, at least you can fast travel, can't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can fast travel to an event and back.
What's fast travel?
I don't know. I do not know. So why are you asking me? I walk around like a permanent mule. So
Let me stop from starving.
I get that,
What you talking about?
You walk as fast as Graham.
Right? Us NPCs got to stick together, okay? It's just that simple. You know, just the other day he was walking by and and here he goes, talking about his meat. He's talking about his soft meat and his crunchy meat and his hard meat and slimy meat and meaty meat. Yeah.
In a few months, Meat Week is back, and I'll be so ready for that.
I know.
And Helvetia. Washing our mats. Hopefully we get the other ones we're missing.
The ones that didn't drop?
People ask Grom all the time. When
I got like 10 of all
is
the
the
other
next
ones.
Meat Week? And, well, I say, why ask when Meat Week? Why not ask why Meat Week? I actually have a little radio show that I've been putting together for my little radio station WMDR, where we have what's called the Moo Moo Show, hosted by everyone's favorite Bauman. And of course, Grom has to do all the talking for him, so So people ask, why the Moo Moo Show? Grom say, because Grom, great trader. But Charlie, even better, DJ!
Dude, you're perfect. Dude, you're awesome.
Well, I try. What can I say,
Hey, you're helping out.
But I'll give you that tour here in just a second. Let me come on over here. I'm just trying to transfer a little caps around. All right. Oh, there's a firefly. Come on, get on out of there. Get. Good job.
Want me to deal with that, Martins?
Nope, but it's fine. It's just an emotional support critter. We are a clinic after all.
Wish we had 10 frags just smacking him, just flying out the door.
All right. Well, here, we'll go ahead. I can go ahead and give that tour. Come on out front. Come on out front.
I mean, just imagine.
Everybody always starts out front.
Okay.
I are back.
Yeah, Martins,
All right,
you mind if
back.
we trade real quick? Just for 2 seconds. I wanted to see if I can pick up one thing in particular I'm looking for.
What are you looking for? Because I'm running at max caps. That's why I'm trying to get some caps onto my folk that need caps. I got reimbursed Rainbow because she had to spend a bunch of caps on a
I
plan.
still can't trade. What the heck?
Yeah, it's
because I'm
Martins
currently in a
real quick.
trade
Sorry.
with
No,
Star.
I can't trade with anyone. I've highlighted on everyone.
Can you do it on Ranger?
Oh, I hate that glitch so much.
Nope.
Let's see. Where is... That's what I'm looking
Right back.
at. Mainly that.
Oh, Doc.
Who's controlling Ranger? Is that Evie?
No.
Oh, she sleep.
Someone's gonna get beat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you hit
What?
me?
What are
Okay,
you
man.
talking? Oh,
That's
geez,
20
sorry.
now.
What were you looking
Alright,
for?
Just the medics.
Oh, medics. Okay.
I won't bother you too much.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just some people come down here and want to do their little tour.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna take the tour. Don't get me wrong. I just thought I'd grab this real quick before I.
It's like I'm still gonna
after-
see the tour because this is always entertaining, right?
Of course, I'm curious.
It's interactive, which makes it the best. All right.
He looks like a
Come on.
snitch.
Come on, lag.
What?
I hate that sometimes when I
Sergeant Clint looks like a snitch.
Why do you say that?
Because you got an eye patch.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez. Now the eye patch is
Alright,
actually out
yes.
of respect for a friend that is not around anymore. Sadly.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
I
dude.
didn't know the gentleman personally, but it was a big loss in my friend with my group of people when he died. So
Huh.
I wore
Well,
the
can
I
scroll
gave
fuck
myself
anything
the
on.
scar and the eye patch to honor
Hey,
him.
I respect that, dude. Hey.
Yeah. Sadly enough, never got to meet the kid, but
I know. I understand. I lost two already from over years. It sucks. But hey.
Anyways,
all right.
Let's not bring them.
Rainbow, you ready to?
All right, let's get the shit on the road, guys.
Oh, she went fast travel.
She's almost back. She's not back yet. She's still middle of teleporting.
Okay. All right. Well then, Aries, you want to go sit in the receptions area?
All right.
Aries, go sit at our receptionist desk. Thank you. Well, anyway.
Hey, doctor.
Yep.
I may or may not be high right now.
Oh, jeez.
That's okay. We're 420 friendly.
Good.
I mean, hell, we do sell pretty much all the drugs to everyone, right?
I'm in game.
All right. Rainbow, you ready to help?
Acids.
All right. So I got Aries at receptions. I got Ranger doing the one little thing, and all right. Well, hi there, everybody. I'm Dr. C.J. Martin, Dr. C.J. Martin's Health Clinic and Pharmacy, the highest-rated medical facility this side of the Shenandoah, where we offer Chem Stems homemade simples and have more medicinals than a boomer's got nuts. If you follow me on this way, we're going to take you on into our little building here. This is our flagship, where we have multiple buildings as well as many vending machines across the servers. We actually have a total of a 25 server presence out there, where we're just administering chems and stems and so forth. Now, come on in. Once again, like I probably said to some of y'all before, if you haven't already, please check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, as well as join our PSN community, Dr. C.J. Martins. This here's our main lobby. This is where actually we get everybody kind of checked in and so forth. Yep. Yes?
Oh, no.
Okay. This is our main lobby here. This is where we get everybody kind of checked in, everybody kind of ready to come in. We actually got some waivers up here on these clipboards. If you guys go ahead and sign them there. Oh, it's just nothing other than some simple liabilities, you know, just in case there's any accidental mutations, extra toes cut off, and or dismemberment. But don't worry, it doesn't happen much. Over here, Dr. C.J. Martin's Health Clinic and Pharmacy. If you guys want to follow me on this way, this is an interactive tour, which is why we have to make sure you sign that waiver, that waiver there. It's nothing more than a precaution pretty much for us, not for you. But that's okay. If you come on through here, this is our main cafeteria. This is Eric's Eatery. Because what kind of top-notch medical facility wouldn't have a place where you're about to eat while everybody's getting his gallbladder removed? Now complete with a dessert cabinet. I really like my dessert cabinet. Now, our cafeteria and our entire dietitian services are run by Eric Donkey. Eric is a cannibal. So if you order the fish fingers, be careful. It may be fish, it may be fingers. You are running the gambit. Now follow me on through this way. Oh no! Someone killed our emotional support critter.
No, it was cute.
Frank, no! We'll just replace him. He's a firefly. They're all over the darn place. All right, ladies, come on with me on in here. This is my main office as well as our inpatient or outpatient facility. This is where we do consultations and check-ins with people. A lot of new players maybe have questions about what kind of chems and serums and stuff like that are going to affect their build. We do a lot of research into the subject of it. In fact, we have an entire research facility down by the Nuka Cola plant where we test out the different mutations as well as the different mechanics of the game so that we can advise the best forward path for a person's character. We have one person that works pretty closely with me that has probably done every build in the game, and so we have a lot of really good knowledge on that, as well as we record all the information, so we're constantly updating our data so we can come to you with the kind of knowledge you'd expect from a pre-war facility in our post-war home. All right, now on this way, this is our laboratory. This is where we cook up all of our chems and stems and homemade simples. This is just... No, you can't come in here. You're going to contaminate something. Next thing you know, test results will come back and you are the father.
Damn, that's bad. No, don't do that.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to pay child support in caps. Now this is our pharmacy counter. This is where we sell all them chem stems, homemade simples. When you come on over here, I'll just go ahead and switch up like that and become your pharmacist. Over here, making sure that we sell you the lowest price chems in all of Appalachia. We like to say our prices are lower than a lot of lizard standards. But that's because here at Dr. C.J. Martin's Health Clinic and Pharmacy, we're not about caps. We're about community.
Oh, I love this.
All right, now follow me on this way. We're going to go to our main hospital wing. Make sure to shut them doors.
Doc. Oh my God.
That's okay. We have reconstructive surgery. We're the best at it in the state. It kind of helps we're the only one to do reconstructive surgery to make us the best. But hey, what can you say? All right, now if you follow me on this way, this light here is blue. We're going to go in our main hospital wing. Our first area here is our surgical. And then if you follow me on through here, this is our main surgical room, our main operating room. This one comes complete with an observation window. That way other doctors can watch as your innards become your outers. And then right behind y'all, we got our radiology facility. This is where the tour starts getting a little fun and interactive.
Oh, boy.
If you follow me on, one of y'all wants to come on over here, we're going to demonstrate with you our state-of-the-art radiology facility. All right, we're just going to go ahead and shut that door. Now, if any of y'all are bloody builds, I do suggest you go ahead and step back. That's okay. Rainbow is a qualified technician. I'm the only person actually with the degree, but, you know, I gave it to her. We're good. I don't have a degree in teaching, though, so, you know, I would advise everybody kind of take a step back. I'll just take a step all the way back here.
Back up, Loco. Okay, that's actually cool.
All right, there we go. And we can clean them off also through our patented demutation process. All right. Well, now you're stuck in a laying down, but that's great. Like I said, you signed a waiver, so we're perfectly fine.
Let me out! Let me out!
Oh, well, that's what you get for disconnecting and leaving the team, right?
I had to trade with you. You wanted to pay me.
Oh, that's true. All right. I didn't even get to do that. All right, now this next light room there, that light is red, so we can't go in there.
Right.
Apparently, somebody's currently
my
a
goodness.
little busy in there. All right.
Hey,
it's wonderful. Hey, you know, the person that's in there right now, I shouldn't say this because of HIPAA rules, but they're being a part of our state-of-the-art sexual realignment program. Just listen to them biscuit and shop right off. Don't worry, they'll get them back. We'll put them in a plastic baggie for them. If you come on over here, then we got our surgical waiting room, so you can come on and wait over here, buddy, to become your bride. It's amazing. Just the amazing science we have thanks to Vaultec. Now, back on the back here, this is our inpatient and treatment area, so you can actually come in with your entire team, rest up, heal up, and gain that well-rested benefit, and get on out of here ripe as rain and rearing to go. I do apologize if I kind of stop in the middle of the road there. I do suffer from a horrible case of the lags. But, you know, when you're 57 years old, that's kind of starts happening to you anyway, right? All right. Now, if you follow me, we're going to go to our other wing here. This is our mental wellness and rehabilitation facility, which is actually run by Dr. Brad over there. And we offer group counseling and individualized therapy. In fact, we've had many group therapy sessions. We actually held one right after the great purge of the TSEs last year. We were holding grief counseling for everybody. All right, now, like, we can go ahead and here and start. That's fine. Hi there, my name is Dr. Martin, and I haven't accidentally got high on my own supply for 2 days. 2 days. I'm in recovery, I'm telling you. I accidentally hit a button when the trade menu drops, and it just happens. I swear if the trade menu drops by accident. But, all right, well, hey, thank you all for coming to our little session here. Which one of y'all is going to bring cookies and coffee next week? All right, now, if you follow me on over here, like I said, we do actually do individualized counseling. Rainbow, go ahead and sit on in your chair. If somebody wants to go ahead and sit down and volunteer, we're just going to show you what we do here in this room. Somebody want to go on in there. It's fine. Don't worry. We won't hurt you just psychologically. So, but now if you just sit down there, because sometimes you just need somebody to talk to, and maybe we'll have to ask you questions like...
Where on the Mr. Fuzzy... Oh, show us on the Mr. Fuzzy doll where he touched you. Is that right? I almost
That's
got it
about right. There you go. Yep.
so bad at this.
It's show me on the Mr. Fuzzy where he touched you. All right. So now, and then right on the next room here. Since we are a 1950s era facility, we do take things into 1950s medical hands. Anybody want to go on in there, sit down? Because sometimes here in Appalachia,
just a little realignment.
You have a little bit of trouble understanding the reality of the situation you're in. Once again, like I said, Dr. Brad over here is our top-notch and #1 psychiatrist in all of Appalachia. She's also the only psychiatrist in Appalachia, so have fun with that. All right, go ahead. We're going to administer a little bit of reality, a couple hundred volt dosage at a time.
This is kinky.
Of all things that could be said, you had to say that one.
Fighting inside.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and let you out here. We'll show you the next little part here. So now let's say you get caught up on too much buff out and can't quit the habit. I don't know if, Mad Dog, are you still over here? You want to go on in there real quick?
Yeah, oh.
Oh, no, you go on in, Mad Dog. Okay, well, we'll leave Loco. Mad Dog, you want to go into the next one? That's fine.
Yay.
Go on in. All right. Rainbow, you want to shut that other door for us? That'd be great. All right, now that we got you guys in here, the real reason Shadow Man brought you over, guys, all this direction is he felt like you guys needed a little bit of a intervention there. So we're going to just leave you guys on in there till you get cured of your horrible chems addictions. All right, guys, let's go. We're going to take you to the next part of the tour. All right, no. We'll let y'all out.
Yeah. I know how we're having.
But we do have one more stop here on our tour for one more service we offer here at Dr. C.J. Martin's Health Clinic and Pharmacy. If y'all want to just follow my laggy on ass on out by the pharmacy counter as soon as I get full control of my motor skills here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Just wonderful. Oh, it ain't that. It's just the fact that I have a huge friends list, and we just can't eliminate enough people for me to have no lag. We just have to have someone between all the employees in our company. And all of the factions which we represent, or that are represented to us as clients, and just a lot of big names that we keep on our list. It's kind of crazy how many people we got to have on here. Wow, if y'all want to follow me on out back here beyond our employee lounge and all that, that's actually what that room behind our thing was back here. That's our employee lounge, complete with a receiving bay and all that. So our folks are actually wonderful. Oh, yeah, there you go. Except for he has uranium in his legs, so we're actually going to kill him and take that. I need that nuclear material for my serum. All right.
That's my pet.
Hey,
next time, get a pet that isn't a valuable farming resource. All right.
Harassment here.
But like I said, this here is our little employee lounge where, we can come back, go AFK, take it, relax a little bit sometimes between things. I'll sometimes come back here. We even got this smoking bench in the back because as a 1950s era doctor, I am one of those 9 out of 10 that recommend Grey Tortoise cigarettes. Now, if you follow me on out back here, we got one more little thing, as I said. Because here at Dr. C.J. Martin's Health Clinic and Pharmacy, we don't just heal your minds and your bodies, but also your hearts at West Virginia's finest mineral spas. Now, you can actually jump in that water there. Where's the low-level Tony? Get on over here. Come on in here, Tony, because we know you do not have Aqua Boy to prove the fact that you can jump in that tub, and you do not get rads from the water in that tub. Am I correct, sir?
He doesn't have a mic. Sadly.
Oh, you don't got a mic. Okay. Well, there you go. He's proven it. Now, if you do look down, it does say dirty water, but that's because you just put your boots in it. I don't know what you expected the results to be.
Sorry. There's an echo. I've heard this so many times.
But that is our tour here, Dr. C.J. Martin's Health Clinic and Pharmacy. I do thank y'all for coming on down here. We are a non-profit organization. Any caps that come to us beyond our operating costs actually go back to the community through helping out new players, through helping out community events, and helping new vendors, kind of investing in them and helping them set up their shops and all that. Because we believe very much here that it is our role as the players in this community to really keep this game afloat, to keep things going, because Bethesda dropped the ball. But hey, we got through 1 year. We're getting a Wastelanders, so obviously we did a good job so far, and we just need to keep working together as one giant player base to really make Fallout 76 something beyond what all the haters said it was.
Yep.
To really show them that this game was an amazing sandbox for us to really build our own communities. And as it said in the tagline of the first trailer, for us to rebuild America. So it really is a lot of fun being here for all y'all as I like to call it, I am the OG NPC with a VTU given MD. So that's I've been here since
Doc Martin.
I've been here as an NPC for everybody since day one. That's what I decided I wanted to be. Since everybody complained there was no NPCs, there's no NPCs. Well, I said, heck, I'll just be the NPC. I've been here for 15, 16 months now, and I ain't even launched one nuke. Farthest I've gone is to Charleston. That's as far as I've gone mission-wise. I haven't gotten past anything with fire breathers or nothing like that. I've dedicated myself to doing this for y'all, for farming up low-price chems, for going around creating NPC elements. Sometimes you might see me out in the middle of nowhere. That's a great time to come and find me, because now I'll send you on a quest with me. I might be hidden in a shed somewhere, waiting for somebody to kill these ghouls, so the good old Dr. C.J. Martin can continue on with his day. Just little things, little quests I like sending people on. Sometimes you'll see me at my house, and I'll send you on fetch quest to fetch the old doc some groceries, which might end up sending you to the mire for Mirelurk eggs. So there's just all types of little things and quests that I'm always sending folks on as your NPC. And I believe it's very important for me to create some kind of content within the game, as well as to do what I can to help build up this game and make it fun for all y'all. Because I believe so much in this player base, and I believe very much that if I can make one person's day better by being in here and doing something that makes it fun for them, then I've had a successful day.
Wow. Okay. I'm speechless. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's what whichever y'all just kind of ran into this. That's what you ran into. I'm the OG NPC. It's been here since day one, being an NPC for all y'all, and I'm happy to do it. I really love it. We've just come up with a second program that has other characters that are wandering encounters. So you might see a ghoul walking around insulting your camp. That's an NPC that we've produced. We have a hunter going around that's going to reward you with like game and stuff, and ammunition and legendary guns and stuff if you help him hunt down some beast or something. So we got a whole bunch of other ones we're looking at getting in here now that Wastelander's coming in. We're looking at a whole new avenue of NPCs we can bring your way. Just more and more ways we can try to make this game more fun for you as players who love this game and are passionate about this game, to really create something for you guys. So
not gonna lie,
anyway, thank you very much. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Not gonna lie, this makes me want to play Fallout 76 more. Not gonna lie.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, that was the whole point, was to, that's our mission. Our mission is to make an entertaining environment for players to really come in and embrace what this game could truly be. So I have a history. My original MMO days go back to Star Wars Galaxies, which was another big old sandbox MMO where the players built the communities, and the players were the ones that built the factions. You had two factions that, to begin with, and then everybody else built their little Jedi groups, or they'd build, crime lord syndicates and stuff like that. And where they build towns, or they build cities, and they build all these things together and build communities, and that's really what I came from. And I saw how that worked, and I'm like, we need to have that. That's the kind of community we need to have here. And it's shaped up really nice. You look online and you see a lot of people doing a lot of cool stuff. There's I was explaining, there's like one group that's led by Appalachian Howie. If you go on Twitter and you look at that up, he uses camps to build art. Like literal art pieces that are expressive and have purpose and meaning to all the things. And then there's groups like Fallout 5.0 that do that actually made a role-playing game in it, like using videos with embedded links so that you have dialogue options with NPCs, and then like chat, the Chad podcast that takes the end game elements that we all bitch and gripe about and actually turns it into a fun storyline. So and those are just some of the small handful of the many things that we have created here as a community.
Game days.
Oh yeah, he was just invited by them. He was just at the Bethesda Game Days up in Boston.
He did the live one.
Tickets out there and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, we were.
They're
jelly.
actually we were jelly, but then he's like, well, Doc, I wanted you in one of these videos, but I was afraid that you'd tell me no. so look for the Doc in an upcoming Chad podcast. That's going to be interesting. I guess don't look, but listen for the Doc and my distinctive little talk there. But I just think it's really cool, and I'm glad. If you want to do more, do more. Really embrace what this game gives us, which is a sandbox, and come in here and create your own world and make your own. Find a group of like-minded players that want to do something like that and just really make it your own. That's what I did, and now I have a whole crew. Between all of our storefronts and everything, we have around 40 people that work for us, and I'm really happy for my team. It is a hard-working team that provides you guys with chems that are so low-priced. I mean, if you do not know my pricing already, we're just going to go with the general range. My stim packs are 5 caps a piece. Now, you tell me anywhere else in Appalachia you're going to see that price.
The Rainbow Center.
That's right, the Rainbow Center at Miss Fiddles over with Eric Donkey and at Ding Kings, or at one of our many vending machines across the servers. We actually have a licensed vending machine program where we have licensed out Dr. C.J. Martin vending machines to people that don't work for us, but they sell our chems at low prices for people so we can have more server presence. But we have super low price things, and that's because we're not about the caps. We want to make sure that people can come in here, get their chems, get on out of there, and then instead of spending 2-3 hours of their gameplay just grinding for chems, they don't need to do that. They come over here, they get out of here, and now you can go out and have fun with your friends, and you can actually enjoy your time here. That's what this is about. Making sure you enjoy every second you have here, because sometimes it gets super frustrating. But if we can look past that and look at the fun that we have with all of our friends out here in Appalachia, that makes the difference. That's what changes it. That's what turns this game from being a glitchy mess that everyone hates on to an experience that you get to come in and become a part of a society and part of a community and get to really make it something of its own. And I ain't ever seen a game that has a community that is interested and as diverse as this, with things like fight clubs, and you see just all these different factions building up, and it's just so cool to see players actually embracing something that everybody hated. So
I mean, everyone wanted something like this. Not gonna lie, everyone wanted this. And then, yes, this game. I'm gonna be blunt right now. This game does have its issues, but it gives us freedom. You have a right to build this. We have a right to build whatever we want. That's the nice thing. We could do whatever we want. We could be PvP, be friendly, be anything we want. This is what Fallout 76 is. I know a lot of people are gonna look at the negatives, toss this game away. But if you look at the positives, the freedom,
that's exactly it.
Yeah,
that's exactly it.
It gives you freedom, more freedom than anything else. The only game that I know is DayZ. And that's it.
And you know what? And here's the best part of it. And everyone that's here is here because we are fans of previous Bethesda titles, right? We all love Skyrim, and we love we loved Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and we loved Fallout 4. We love Oblivion. We love all these because of the detail, right? You give me an MMO that has this level of detail. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You can't, because because of this is such a social game, and we have this level of detail with each other as well as with what we build, that now it is a society of its own. You know what I mean? We've literally built our own little society in this game. People know there's nefarious people that everyone's heard the names of, and then there's these really nice people everyone's heard, and then there's factions everybody's heard of. And
I can vindicate for that.
So we've created our own little society here in this game, and it is because Bethesda gave us gave us what we all wanted. And how many times have you played Skyrim and be like, man, I wish I could play with my friend with this?
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, we didn't want this. Bullshit. Everybody wanted this. You were just upset because it wasn't New Vegas. That's what everybody wanted. Everybody's like, I want New Vegas again. We ain't getting New Vegas again. I'm sorry. Obsidian has moved on.
Yeah. This is a new start.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This gives us something different, and it gives us something unique and very unique to its own. Because one, there's not, like I said, there's nothing goes to this level of detail. As I have a history in game design, so when I look at this and I look at some of the monumental feats that they did with a 20-year-old engine, they did some interesting stuff. I'm telling you. The fact that everything is rendered, even if it's not rendered to its full, but is permanently rendered. There is something out there in the world that's always on. Now, normally when you play a game, what is rendered is only what is in front of you. That's it. Everything else becomes numbers the second you turn your face. In this game, because everyone could be anywhere, everything is rendered at any time. That's why if you're too fast and you run up, there's still a building there. It's just poorly it just has the poor rendering. The detail comes in later. But the fact that literally the ash heap is currently active, even if there's no one standing in it, is a monumental feat for any video game, because no game does that. No designer in their mind would even think of doing that. But they gave it a shot. And yeah, we had about 1 billion blue screens in the beginning, but they've also worked really hard to minimize that. So they have done a lot of damage control. I'll tell you that.
It's just a big task though. Like, I'm saying right now, people say this game's dead. No, I come in here, I find like a full server every time.
I don't know what servers they're on.
New people, especially new people, and I help them out, give them like hands, give them new stuff so they can learn stuff.
Yeah.
This is how this game's supposed to be learned, really.
That's exactly it. Rebuild America. Like I said, that was the tagline, right? Wasn't?
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing is we are coming in here and everybody's just shooting up everything, but at the same time, next thing you know, they might be shooting their friend, but then next thing you know, they hand a bag off to their neighbor. I remember it was over the summer. Todd Howard said he literally thought when we would come in here, it would be just a big cluster F. I got a little guy in the room, but you know what I mean. But instead, we just surprised him because we were. Yeah, there we go. But instead, he was amazed that we were out here handing out bags and helping out new players and trying to make the game fun for other people. That just amazed him. That was not even what he thought would happen. He thought we'd just come in here and just make it PvP everything and turn it into COD and Fallout Edition. And we didn't. We turned it into the generosity game.
I mean, it's like this. The beta testers helped us out. The new people that started on the day one. I started on day one. I mean, I have a low level, but I left because of the issue with the game. But I came back because I still love this game. But since I've been showed by my friends who beta test this game how to play this game and all that, I started doing what they showed me and started giving to other players. And it's been
and that's the thing is that was the culture.
Yeah.
So that was the culture that was created from the beginning, and it was a culture I've always been trying to foster from the day that I came in day one launch. I missed beta thanks to a little game called Red Dead Redemption 2, which came out the same day as the beta. So I spent a month over there.
Oh my God! Run! Oh my God!
Yeah, my little guy has Ranger, even though he's supposed to be in bed. Why are you chopping up the dog?
Getting me, Eddie.
Hey.
All right.
Ranger, back up, bud.
That's my kid. He's supposed to be in bed, and he just snuck over and grabbed the controller. But anyway, no, I love it, and I thank you guys for coming down, showing support.